Here's the Blackstone trucks. I've got a bunch of them there that I'm slowly replacing the old wagons that I've built. It's a wood caboose here that I'm replacing them on. I've already put this one on here. What I'm using, when I pull the old screws out from the old brass trucks and that I've been on these, I've replaced it. I've drilled out the old hole and put in this 2.5mm white styrene. It's a tube. So it's got a hole to start on it there, and to pack it up and get the height I had to put a little brass washer on there. But these Blackstone trucks, if you look at them, inside the bolster part there's a recess, and this tube actually fits in there beautifully. So I've made it so that just on the top part here there's a little step, and the top of this, when I cut it off and I just file it to suit, sits on there, and the bolster guides onto that. And I've used a lead pencil, and I just go around there to put dry lubricant around it so that when that goes back on, it's a nice slide fit. There we go, it's a nice slide fit. And I allow, because this one's going to have lights, I allow the backwards and forwards movement. It's got to have a little bit of that movement so that all those wheels, because these trucks have got the wipers on them. These are the caboose wipers, and you can see the black Dakota wire that I've put on there, nice and flexible, that it's not going to drag and create any drag when it's running. So that's on there. And on the roof, I'm putting the marker light on the roof here, so I've drilled a hole for the roof, and this is the brass marker here. You can see I've got the old yellow look there, which is a surface mount lead, and I've put another surface mount lead, which is a red one, on the other side. So the red's facing back and the white's facing to the engineers, to let him know that the caboose is still attached to the train. I've got to paint that yet, but all I've done is I put a tiny piece of very thin styrene like this, and I glued a surface mount lead onto either side, and that keeps the light separated. And I kept them down so that they looked as if the flame from the lamp was down low. So that's going to turn out pretty good on top of the caboose when I get it there. So I just thought I'd show you that trick that I'm doing with this styrene for the old cars that you're doing. You got to put these new trucks on, which are absolutely superb rolling. So there you go. That's what I'm up to these days. Cheers.